Alright guys, here's another cool little project. This is from my Eclipse project. I was calling them pumpkin heads just because they are bold eclipses with you know, the tangerine orange crap all over them. Anyone who knows me knows that I really, I'm not so much a tangerine guy at all. I actually would never buy a tangerine myself unless it was something that I needed to breed for another reason than to have a tangerine in my collection. I don't really see the need in having any tangerines just because they are everywhere. And the whole thing about the tangerine is I don't understand why they can still go for $200 and $500, $700, $1,400 for an orange gecko that looks just like the ones at Petco. I don't care if it's got lineage and all of that, but that's just my personal opinion. I do, however, like how this one looks with the bold markings and the tangerine and just being Eclipse. Like that's what I want it for. It does have the spot, the Eclipse spot on the head, and I was able to hatch this one that has like a star shape with a circle in the little dot, black dot in the middle, right where the blue spot, white star would be. So that is really the only reason that this one orange gecko is in my collection, because it's got that cool little head pattern. I was breeding for cool head patterns between the eyes, just like this one, what was called the Nebula Project. If you followed that in like 2011, 2012, 2013, and then I dropped it. Sold all that off in a big group that I sold, and a lot of stuff went to pet stores and things like that. But this one I did keep. It doesn't really have that whole nebula look that I was going for, but it does have that whole spot, star, dot crap that I like. I would like to cross it out to my super duper normal looking Max Snow super giant het Eclipse guy that's going in the Total Eclipse stuff, because I would love to get, you know, more of that cool funky head pattern stuff going on, and bold would be cool. I was thinking about putting Turkmenicus into this because bold would look really cool, and then making it an Eclipse, so it'd be like a super cool bold Eclipse looking thing with the head pattern. I know that's kind of reaching for the stars, but I'm gonna be breeding geckos for the next 50 years, so that's just how it goes. I like to keep stuff like this that hatches out cool just so I've got the genetics lying around, because everything on this animal, little heart shape, whatever you want to, whatever straw you're grasping for, is actually a polygenetic trait that you can breed for. So this little dot there that looks like a heart, I can keep breeding and breeding and breeding and breeding and breeding and get animals that get little tiny hearts on them, because that's how line breeding and selective breeding works. Her line carries the little heart doodad, and selective breeding, I can find other little geckos that have heart-shaped spots on them, breed them all together, and get more heart shapes. Whether or not it is actually genetic or random and you just get lucky, it doesn't matter, because people are going to want to buy geckos with little hearts on them, just like they're going to want to have geckos with a dot surrounded by a star or pentagon shape, and then have that Eclipse marker inside. People are going to want to buy that, and you know, that's how I got this one. Not necessarily pentagram, maybe that was the wrong term to use, but pentagon, 5-sided, like a stop sign. No, hexagon stop sign, never mind. Who even cares? You guys probably stopped watching this video a couple minutes ago. But yeah, maybe if you comment down below sassafras, then I'll know that you stayed here for 5 minutes.